So this is the making of video of the Tokyo Babylon and X1999 CMV Gravity of Love.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So, what do we want to say about this? Well, personally for me, this was my favorite CMV to make. It was just a lot of fun. We tried a lot of different things, including like blood and... What else did we do?
We did a lot of different takes of different scenes, and we tried a lot more with cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
We also had some fight scenes, pseudo fight scenes that actually worked out really well. Because we were working with people who were just really on the ball with their acting.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, like, cause we started a few of the fight scenes, and I was just like, this is gonna look stupid. But no, it actually, in my opinion, looked pretty fluid. So that was good.
Okay, walk towards me.
Oh, sorry, too soon.
I have to get the knife from you.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's really good, though.
Thank you. Good?
Yeah.
Go.
Are you okay?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. I was just bending back.
No, I heard like a crash and...
No, it was okay.
and that. So, obviously I pushed you pretty hard.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I was quite excited to do the Gravity of Love video because when I was younger I had read Tokyo Babylon, and I've been quite a fan of the X series for quite some time now. For those of you who don't know, Tokyo Babylon is the prequel to some of the characters that occur in the X series. Unfortunately, if you watch the X series first, you completely spoil yourself for almost all of Tokyo Babylon. But regardless, I was quite excited when Nova asked me to play Hokuto. It was neat to play a girly girl, because I normally play the very serious chicks. And it was just weird picking out my wardrobe for Hokuto, because Nova had texted me and she was like, bring out anything frilly with skirts and girly girl shoes, and I was like, I have next to none of those. So I ended up coming to her place and I brought like 3 outfits. I was like, dude, this is all I got, we gotta work with it.
Dressing him, it doesn't work.
Katie wants a hat. Katie wants a hat.
Run, Edward!
It's not gonna hurt you.
He thinks it will.
Oh, you could do your shoes. You can do. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
I'd have to say one of the more challenging parts of filming the Gravity of Love CMV would have been getting the glass out of the mirror and getting the mirror set up properly and getting Mavi behind there so that the wall behind Mavi looked like the background behind Nova in the previous scenes. After seeing the finished product, I was like, oh my gosh, like it looked so much better than I thought it could have when we were filming it, and it looked very polished off, and I was quite impressed with the result of that.
It was raining like like half the time.
Yeah, it started off nice and then it started raining, so that kind of sucked.
Holy crap, it's cold. Why are you filming me being cold? Because it's not cool. It's cold.
Okay, watch out.
Watch out! Oh, you can't see me. Watch out! Definitely my least favorite thing about the filming was just the location and the whole day. When you look at the staircase scene, you can kind of see in the background that it's raining. It was raining pretty heavily all day. We got seriously soaked, and the rain eventually became not only a problem for us, but it became a problem for filming. So whoever was holding the camera, it was usually Twin or Mitch, someone had to stand behind them with the umbrella so that the rain would not get on the lens. But I just remember at the end of the day, we were all so bloody cold. We ended up just waddling over to this Tim Hortons that was down the street, and we all had 4 bowls of soup, and we were like, oh my god, this is the worst day ever. And we ended up getting home pretty late at night, but I think it was worth it. I really like how the video turned out, and it's nice to do something different from skits.
Should I go down?
No.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
I think I lifted my hand away from my eye.
Oh.
It smells.
It smells silly.
Okay.
Okay. I smoosh you with Sakura.
It shows our reflection in the trailer. So I guess we should do that on the okay. For the first try of spreading the blood on Mavi's chest for Hokuto's death scene, we used the cinnamon flavored blood. It didn't turn out as thick as we had hoped, so we just overlapped it with the unflavored blood, which was a little thicker, so it gave it a more realistic look, and it ended up working quite to our advantage.
One more time.
Ready?
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so grab her.
Are we filming?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are we filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell you instructions.
I know.
Can you?
This is a stupid bump here.
I know, it's so cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you go a little like centered? A little more centered?
Yeah.
Okay.
She shouldn't grab me back though, right?
No.
Okay.
That's
All right. All right. Now there are people watching us. All right. Does it
Okay.
work? Can we cut it so that it's...
The part that stood out for me the most in the film was the scene where Seishiro is walking down the staircase. The way that it was filmed and edited by Nova, I thought was really well done, and it's definitely the most memorable scene for me. My favorite scene for myself, personally, is definitely when I died. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Since we do a lot of comedy skits, it was very refreshing to do something more dark and meaningful. So I was quite excited when Nova was pulling out all the blood vials, and she was like, alright, lie down.
Okay. Well, if she has it in her mouth, I don't mind it being in my mouth. I'm all for
It's
accuracy.
probably okay.
All for accuracy.
Okay, that's good.
And I'm gonna kill another Deadpool. Because I was like this.
I got it.
You're recording this, and you son of a bitch.
This isn't how I
Okay, and then a close-up shot. So close-up of Seishiro whispering into my ear.
Me too, seeing whispering. My contacts really hurt. Or my one contacts.
Yeah, we both had to wear blind eye contacts.
Yeah.
I am used to them because of Toph and...
I don't wear contacts anymore because they really hurt my eyes,
Yeah.
and I just don't think it's worth it. So this is my first time wearing a contact in like a year.
Yeah.
And I had to
was
put
a
it on in the
blind
rain,
eye.
and there was wind, and the wind blew the contact right out of my hand and onto the ground in downtown Vancouver.
And of course we didn't bring any cleaning
Yeah,
solution.
so that was a good idea. Like, doubtless, that was just best idea ever.
Just hold it in the rain. Wash it.
I don't even remember.
No, don't do that.
I think we just dipped it back in the solution
Yeah,
and just like hoped for the best.
that was still pretty dumb.
Hoped for limited retinal scarring.
I should have brought scissors.
Is it surged?
No, I didn't
I bet
search
you're
it for that reason.
want some help?
Oh,
Do you want me to take the blood?
one time. I just don't want to get in on your shirt.
Yeah, I do. After the first day of filming, we headed back to Nova and Twin's apartment, where we filmed the lifting of the wings scene. For that, what we did is we stacked up a couple books on top of their kitchen table, and we placed the camera on top of that, and Nova and I each grabbed a wing and slowly raised it up and down a few times to make sure we had enough footage to cover that.
So we'll start with them lowered.
Noah.
So,
Yeah,
okay. So look down. Okay, I'll bring the wings up a bit. And look up just. Oh shit, my hand. Oh wait, maybe not.
You want to do it one more time, just in case?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, my hand wasn't in it. For sure.
Oh, I looked away though when you said. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We'll just do one more take. Okay.
Low and then...
So we chose to do Subaru and Seishiro because, well, I mean, they're probably one of my favorite anime pairings ever. And they're canon, which is
interesting.
Yeah. So their story is really touching, and they started off as really good friends, and then you find out that Seishiro is an assassin of the opposing clan of Subaru.
Well, really good friends in the sense that he's a much older man hanging out with two young children.
And he does admit that he wants to, or is going to marry Subaru when he's older. So yeah, that's always interesting. But yeah, so he's an assassin of an enemy clan, and Hokuto, who is Subaru's twin sister, sacrifices herself to save Subaru and dies in his place. And I found that really touching. And of course, you'd think Subaru would grow up to hate Seishiro because he killed his sister, but his love for Seishiro actually grew stronger in the years, and yeah, it just makes me sad because they don't have a happy ending. But that's Clamp for you.
They don't really have an ending.
Well, Seishiro dies.
Yeah, everybody dead.
Oh my god. It's like he died. Orange hands. Okay, that's as clean as it's gonna get.
Oh, another interesting thing about this CMV was the smoking.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people figured that I had taken up smoking after seeing the video.
Yeah.
And I obviously had not taken up smoking.
No, neither one of us smokes.
Alright, so this is a fake cigarette. I do not endorse smoking. It's water vapor. It's not actually real. It lights up. As you can see, not a real cigarette. I do not endorse smoking. Don't smoke, it's bad for your health.
Yeah.
They're like colored and they're water vapor. And they're safe, and they don't have any tobacco in them.
You can get
And they're
tobacco
fake.
flavored kind though.
You can.
So thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the CMV as much as we enjoyed filming it. And yeah, we've got some other ones coming up, a lot of commission ones, so stay tuned for those. And
A lot.
a lot coming up. We're gonna be busy. Bye.
Bye.